Hi, everyone. My name is Prema, and thank you for joining us for Gratitude Day 2, Gratitude Yoga Challenge, planting the seed of gratitude in your heart. So grab your stuff, and I'll see you on the mat. And we'll begin with day 2 of Gratitude Yoga Challenge. Day 2 of 30 days. Yesterday, we opened up to the possibility and welcomed in gratitude. And today, we're going to plant the seed of gratitude in our heart. So we'll begin. Let's take a nice tall posture. We'll bring our hands in front of our hearts. Take an inhale and we'll chant one Om together. Inhale. Om. Take a moment softening your mind, your head towards your heart. Breathing in gratitude into the space of your heart. Exhaling long. Let's take our hands. So let's begin by opening up, reaching up towards the sky with a deep inhale. And we're going to exhale long, palms to the earth as you breathe out through the mouth. You can even make a sigh. Ha. You're either entering the day or letting go of the day. Inhale, reaching up. Exhaling long. Ha. You can blow out through your mouth or make a soft sigh. Inhale, reaching. Exhale long. Breathing it out. One last inhale, reaching up. Gathering your energy. Exhaling long, reaching out to the hands. And let's bring the right hand over to our heart and take the left hand over the heart, sealing in and planting a new seed of gratitude. Let's close the eyes, softening the head down towards the heart, softening the mind, allowing it to sink into the heart. Planting the seed of gratitude. What does a seed need to grow? The light and the rain. Shining your own inner light like the sun, infusing your seed of gratitude with your light. And infusing this seed with your love like the sweet rain. With a deep inhale, expanding and feeling the warmth of your inner light, expanding in your whole being. And with the next inhale, feel the waters of your love overflowing into all of the places in your life, to all the people that you feel gratitude for. Let's take a couple more breaths here. Allowing the flow to continue to all of the people, all of the places and even into the places that we forget about or take for granted. Send your love and your light into those areas. With the next inhale, let's open up our hands, open up our eyes, reach up, interlace the fingers, and open the palms up to the sky. Inhale up. Exhale, round forward, chin to the chest, pressing the hands out. Inhale up. Deep inhale. Exhale, round forward, chin to the chest. We're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. Pushing the hands out, feeling a stretch in the whole spine, through the neck, to the top of the head. Inhale, come up, and release the hands to the earth. Take your right hand over to the right side. Inhale, reach up and expand through the fingertips over to the right side. And let's come up to the other. Inhale, reach up, expand, and over to the other side. And let's go over to the other side again. This time we're going to reach up, expand up, and let's make a big circle. Let your hand move in front of you and around. So you're making a big circle, feeling your shoulder move in every direction. Let's take one more big sweeping movement up and around. Let's take your left hand over to the floor. And so now you have both hands reaching over your right knee, reaching and softening the head down. Let's walk the hands all the way over to the left side. And bring that right arm up now. Inhale, extend the right arm up and over to the left. And we'll take a nice big sweeping circle with that arm up and around, making a full circular motion. Inhaling, exhaling long. Do it in a way that feels good for you, no pushing. This is your practice today. Do what feels good. And let's come back. Interlace the hands. Let's bring them behind the neck here. Open up the elbows. Open up the heart. Expand and shine your light out. Exhale, draw the elbows forward, chin to the chest, rounding forward. Inhale up. Open up the arms. Open up in the chest. Exhale, round forward, chin to the chest. We're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. Rounding forward. And we'll come back. I shake out the arms a little bit here. Let's do kind of some free movement a little bit with the shoulders. Take one shoulder and the other shoulder back. Just opening up. Welcome, Robin. Thank you for joining us. So good to see you. And now let's go the other way. Breathing. And come back. So let's come onto all fours. If you're sitting on a blanket or a pillow, move that to the side. And we'll come to all fours. Your hands underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers, knees underneath your hips. We're going to do a couple cat-cow. So curl the toes under. Take a deep inhale, softening the heart towards the earth. Exhale, expand as you arch up like the cat and draw the chin into the chest and press your hands into the earth. Inhale, dropping the heart towards the earth, gently lifting the head. Exhale, softening As you press the hands into the earth and arch up like a cat. Let's do a few more rounds of this. And you can do it your own rhythm. You first want to breathe and then let the body follow like a wave. After your next exhale, come to a neutral posture and sit back on your heels with the buttocks coming to the heels, forehead to the earth. We'll stay here for a couple of breaths, softening the back body, softening with each exhale. With the next breath, take a deep breath in into the back body, shining through anything that you're holding on to with the breath. Exhaling, softening. Allowing that inner light to shine through like the sun, through anything that you thought you couldn't do. Telling your heart, letting your heart know that you will listen. You will follow your heart. Deep inhale, long exhale. Feel the shoulders softening. With the next inhale, let's come onto all fours. Again, make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. You're gonna extend the right hand out, reach out and extend the fingers, and then extend the left leg. And from the heart, shine out through the fingertips and expand all the way out through your toes. And release. And let's do the opposite side. Extend the left hand out and your right leg. And from the heart, shine out through the fingertips. Active toes. Beautiful. And release. You're going to come to a baby cobra, chin and chest to the earth. Bring elbows into the side body. Lengthen through the torso. Press the tops of the feet into the earth. And let's come down to the floor. We're going to come onto our backs. Bend your knees. Now take the right heel on top of our left knee and draw the left knee in towards. So you want to take your left heel right on top of the knee and have your top foot flexed if possible. You can grab the back of your thigh or you can grab the top of your shin here. I'm going to take a deep inhale, drawing this left knee towards us as the right knee moves away from us. You can soften your head back. If you like, you can close your eyes and you can listen to my guidance through just the voice. Inhale, drawing the knee in a little more towards you and exhaling the right knee away. You might feel a pretty intense opening in your right hip, and this is your piriformis. The piriformis muscle is the muscle that can constrict and create sciatica. So let's breathe into this area. Breathe the warmth of your breath into that area and exhale, releasing any tension that you're holding. Stay here for a couple more breaths. And release the knee, release the left foot to the earth. I'm going to let everything, keep your foot on top of your knee here and let everything fall over to the left side. And if possible, open up the arms and gaze towards your right hand. For a nice deep twist here. This is very good for the colon, very good to help release tension in the belly. Let's take a deep inhale, breathing into the core and the belly, and exhaling, See if you can soften a little more into the twist, possibly gazing over to your right side. With the next breath, let's come back to center. Release the right leg. I'm going to draw the right knee into the chest, and we're going to do a couple of circles. Moving in and out. And now let's go the opposite direction. And do an opposite circle of whatever you did before. Draw the knee into the chest again. Extend the leg up to the sky. We're going to clasp our hand behind our right thigh here and stretch the foot up towards the sky the best you can. See if you can draw the toes towards you and your heel reaching up to the sky. Let's bend the knee and draw it into us again and release that right leg to the mat. And then bend the right knee and grab the left knee and draw it into your chest. We'll take the left heel to our right knee. So again, you can take the hands behind your thigh or clasp here underneath your knee, drawing the knee in towards you. Try to see if you can keep this top foot flexed here. And I'm sure you can notice in your left thigh or buttocks area, you might feel that piriformis muscle. So breathe deep into this muscle. I know so many of us have been sitting a lot more than usual, sitting at home and working on the computer from home, not moving as much. So if you have any sciatica, which is, that pain that you can get down the leg from so much sitting, this is a very good posture to help relieve it. So let's stay here for a couple more breaths. And remember to be gentle with yourself. So guiding your breath, a nice gentle inhale into that area. Exhale, softening, releasing anything that you're holding on to. Just let it go. You don't have to know what it is. Just breathe into that area. Exhaling, softening, releasing. So let's let go of the right knee and let everything fall over to the right side. Gaze over to the left, open up the arms. Take a deep inhale to the belly, exhale. See if you can soften the organs. You may want to put your hand on the belly, helping to encourage the belly and the gut to soften. Softening your head over a little more to the left. Deep inhale to the belly and exhale long. Softening in the neck, softening in the jaw. Inhale, let's come back. And draw the left knee into the chest here. I'm going to do some circles with the knee. Whatever direction you want to start with. Now let's go the opposite direction. It's doing some nice big wide circles, creating some movement in our hips. Squeeze that knee into the chest. Now extend that left foot up to the sky. Clasp your hands behind your thigh. Press your thigh into your hands here. So I'm actively pressing my thigh into my hands. My heel, lift your heel up towards the ceiling. Toes coming towards you. Take a deep inhale and exhale. We'll release that leg. Lift both legs together. Try to kiss your knees together. Extend the arms out. It's like lift the shoulders up a little bit towards the ears and soften them to the ground here. I'm going to drop the knees. Try to keep the knees hugging to each other and drop them to the right side And gaze over to the left. With a deep breath in, exhaling and softening into your twist. Softening anything that you're holding on to in the belly area. We hold a lot of emotions. A lot of stuff gets stuck in there that we're not even aware of. So with your awareness, take a deep breath into the belly area and exhale and blow out. Just asking your body to release anything it's holding on to. Inhale, bring the knees back. And we'll come over to the other side. So it's first lift the hips, shift them over to the right side, and then let the knees fall over to the other side. Try to keep the knees hugging together. You might want to lift the shoulders up again, bring them back onto the mat, trying to get both shoulders onto the mat. Gaze over to the right side here. Take a deep breath into the belly and exhale long. Again, breathing out anything that you're holding on to. Breathing out any tension. Using your inner light with your breath. Take another deep breath in, shining that light in all of the areas, in the tight areas, any dark areas. Blow it out. Shining gratitude, the light of gratitude in all of the spaces. And let's come back. Clasp your hands behind your thighs and let's rock up. Cross the legs and come onto all fours once again. Take a deep breath in and drop the belly. And then we'll bring our chin and our chest to the mat and come to a cobra. Bring your shoulders back, elbows to the side body, and let's lower down to the mat. Let's bring your cheek to the mat and extend your hands out to the side into Shalabhasana. Shoulders up and back. Lift the legs and lift the torso and expand out from the fingertips and the toes. Gently lift and lengthen and release to the mat. Place your hands on the mat and we're going to bring the hips back to the heels. Make your knees wide, draw the toes together here. Walk fingertips out. Lengthen through your torso and forehead to the earth here. Take a deep inhale, expanding in the back body, expanding in the heart space, and exhale, softening to your mat. Taking a brave breath, sending that light into every part of your being, and exhaling, softening, and melting. Let your hips come back to the heels. Bring the palms to the mat and soften even more into the posture. The next inhale, let's come onto all fours. So you're going to take the right hand up and extend up and thread the right arm under the left, palm towards the sky. Left hand reaches out over the top of you. Onto the right shoulder here, opening up in the right shoulder. We're also getting a twist. So this is stage one. You can stay here or you can extend your left leg out and open up a little deeper. And let's release the knee to the earth. Come back and we'll do the opposite side. Inhale, extend the left arm up and thread it under the right.
Top arm reaches out, walking the fingertips out here. Rolling over onto this left shoulder, opening up in the shoulder. If you like, you can extend the right leg out, straightening the leg. And release. And let's come back. Take the right leg in between your hands. You can bring it up. Use your hand to bring the foot forward. Extend the left arm up. Take that top hand to your top hip. So we have two options here. You can stay here or lift the back leg and pivot the heel onto the earth as we come into a side angle pose. Extend the left arm up, palm reaching up and over and reach, drawing that palm towards the earth and expand out through the heart, through the fingertips. And from your belly, feel the energy move out through the back leg into the earth. Let's take the hand down, right leg back. Come down to your knees and let's lower down to the earth. Inhale up, baby cobra. Elbows hug to the side body. Exhale, come to all fours. Let's bring the opposite foot forward. For me, it's my left foot. Open up the right arm and stretch up, reaching up. Take the top hand to your top hip. Lift the back leg and pivot the back heel to the earth. And we're going to come into a side angle pose. Extending the top hand up, palm is facing towards the earth and reach out through the top fingertips. And bring that hand back to the earth. Wonderful. Come back to all fours. And let's lower back down to the earth. Inhale, let's bring the hands behind your back. So interlace the hands and draw the elbows towards each other, drawing your shoulder blades onto the back here. You can keep your hands here, or you can extend the arms out. And lift the toes, lengthen, and lift. And release. Let's push back. Puppy pose, walk the hands out, forehead to the earth, stretch the hips back, lengthening through the spine here. Deep inhale, expand in the back body. Exhale, softening in the heart space. Inhale, let's come to all fours. We come to a seated posture. So let's bring our feet together into a Baddha Konasana. Hands grab your ankles. Take your right hand, roll the shoulder back. Take the fingertips to the earth, roll your left shoulder back. Take the fingertips to the earth. Now let's this time lift our hips up and draw the hips towards the heels if possible. Keep the hands behind you, trying to create more length in your spine here. So let's take a nice inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, press the feet in towards each other and feel the energy meet here in your core and out through the knees. Deep inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, expand in the heart space. Another deep breath in. Exhale. Now let's bring the hands forward. Take your hands to your ankles. So we have two options here. You can stay here with the hands on your ankles, or if you want to try lengthening forward a little bit and pressing out through your knees, you can do that. Inhale, lengthening. And exhale, maybe softening forward. We have students in many different ranges here, so you do what's best for you. Inhale, you can be sitting up like this,
Or you can lengthen a little more forward. And let's come back up. Bring the knees together. So extend the legs out in front, shake out the legs here. Hands behind us, fingertips towards you, shoulders up and back, palms to the earth. Lift the hips up, open in the shoulders here. Keep your chin to your chest to protect your neck. And release down to the mat. So let's come into a seated posture. And we'll come into meditation. Come into a nice, comfortable posture. If you want to have a shawl wrapped around you. I'm going to get your shawl. So feeling rooted on your sit bones. Feel rooted in your seat. Softening your eyes, you can close your eyes. Placing your hands on your thighs or in your lap. Whatever is most easeful and comfortable for you. Bringing your awareness to your breath. And just be aware of the inhale and the exhale. Bringing your awareness to your heart space. Bringing your awareness to your inner light. And allowing that inner light with each breath to expand into every part of your being. Radiating out into your life. And hold this space of light. With each breath, expanding the light from our heart into every corner of our being. Allowing the love to flow, overflow from our heart into our world. The next inhale, open up your hands. Envision, feel the water of your being filled with love. Bringing your hands together. And we'll close with one Om. Take a deep breath in. From my heart to yours, namaste.